Hello dear learners. And welcome to this series of e-learning lectures, prepared to help you develop the skills and competencies related to the field of didactics. This is lecture number 5. Curriculum versus syllabus. By the end of this lecture, learners will be able to explain the various components of curriculum and syllabus, differentiate different components of curriculum and syllabus, understand the need of components of curriculum and syllabus. But, before we move forwards, if you have not been here before, then, welcome to UNIV-ENGLISH channel. If you do like videos like this, then make sure to hit the subscribe button. And also smash the notification bell to receive notifications of when I produce more videos like this. Also, let me know down the comments. What are the difficulties you are facing right now? So, I can use your ideas for future videos. Introduction. The concept of curriculum is very broad. It represents the totality of experiences that a learner receives through the manifold activities and tasks that occur in the institution, in a classroom, library, laboratory, workshop, and playground, and in the several interactions between the teachers and the pupils. The curriculum plays a significant role in an educational system. It is somehow a model or a plan which leads the teacher and the learner to achieve the intended objectives. Thus, the curriculum defines the specific objectives, what content to teach and how to organize it, and recommends the general principles of teaching methods and evaluation, and criteria for good teaching learning material. This strategic plan describes the kinds of learning opportunities schools must offer to children. Curriculum. The curriculum is viewed more as a conceptual structure for decision-making, rather than details of what is to be done in the classroom. Allen, 1984, in Noonan 1988, page 6, defines curriculum as a very general concept which involves consideration of the whole complex of philosophical, social and administrative factors which contribute to the planning of an educational program. Dubin and Olstein, 1991, page 34-35, argue that a curriculum contains a broad description of general goals by indicating an overall educational cultural philosophy which applies across subjects together with a theoretical orientation to language and language learning with respect to the subject matter at hand. James Popham and Eva Baker, 1970, page 48, state that curriculum is all planned learning outcomes for which the school is responsible. Curriculum refers to the desired consequences of instruction. The curriculum components. The teaching practices and classroom activities are designed and planned by the teacher with respect to 4 major components. 1. Teaching, learning aims and objectives. 2. Teaching content or subject matter. 3. Teaching methods and learning experience. 4. Evaluation of learning outcomes and assessment. Researchers singled out 4 elements of curriculum, which are necessary and interconnected to each other, with regards to the learner's level of understanding and the needs of the society and the nation. The 6 features of a curriculum. 1. The teacher. 2. The learners. 3. Knowledge, skills, values. 4. Strategies and methods. 5. Performance. 6. Community partners. We should keep in mind that the aims and objectives are decided at the state and government levels considering different parameters following the priorities of the nation. Curriculum goals and objectives. Goals and objectives can be simplified as what is to be performed in the future to align with the need that reflect collective socio-political aspirations of the whole society. The subject's content structure, levels of students, and type of examination components are considered in the identification of objectives of teaching and learning. These objectives are specific and written in behavioral terms so as to develop learning systems and conditions. Thus, it attempts to capture what targets are to be achieved. Curriculum is a set of activities or objectives designed to support a particular educational goal in terms of the content to be taught, the knowledge, skills, and attitudes to be fostered, as well as statements of criteria guiding the selection of content and choices for methods, materials and evaluation. Syllabus. A syllabus reflects an expression of opinion on the nature of language and learning. It refers to the content, knowledge, skills and attitudes of what is to be taught. It acts as a guide for both teacher and learner by providing some goals to be attained. 1. Syllabi are the specification of what is to be included in a language course. They act as a guide for both teacher and learner by providing the goals to be attained. 2. Hutchinson and Waters, 1987, page 80, define syllabus as a document which says what will, or at least what should, be learned. 3. For Robinson, 1991, page 34, it is a plan of work and is thus essentially for the teacher, as a guideline and context of class content. 4. Bass-Turkman, 2006, page 21, claims that syllabuses can be synthetic in which the language is segmented into discrete linguistic items for presentation one at a time, or analytic wherein language is presented whole chunks at a time without linguistic control. Curriculum versus syllabus. There are many definitions of the terms curriculum and syllabus in literature. Educationalists differentiate between two terms, namely syllabus and curriculum. The curriculum is all the relevant decision-making processes of all the participants. The syllabus is its result. Johnson, 1989, page 33. According to Brown, 1995, page 7, a syllabus provides a focus for what should be studied, along with a rationale for how that content should be selected and ordered. Similarly, Richards, 2001, page 2, defines syllabus as a specification of the content of a course of instruction, which lists what will be taught and tested. The difference between syllabus and curriculum is expressed by Robertson, 1971, quoted by Yalden, 1983, page 18, who claims that the curriculum includes the goals, objectives, content, processes, resources, and means of evaluation of all the learning experiences planned for pupils both in and of the school and community through classroom instruction and related programs. The syllabus should be viewed in the context of an ongoing curriculum development process. Noonan, 1988, page 8, explains that curriculum is concerned with the planning, implementation, evaluation, management and administration of education programs, whereas syllabus, on the other hand, focuses more narrowly on the selection and grading of content. Dubin and Olsztyn, 1991, page 35, also tried to clarify the difference between the two terms, arguing that a single curriculum can be the basis for developing a variety of specific syllabuses which are concerned with locally defined audiences, particular needs, and intermediate objectives. Compare curriculum versus syllabus. Curriculum is a complete teaching process. Syllabus is a part of curriculum. Syllabus acts as a guide for teachers and learners by providing goals to be attained. Curriculum is a wider aspect. Syllabus is a theoretical aspect. Educationists prepare curriculum. Teachers prepare syllabus. Curriculum is related to balances and harmonious development of the child. Syllabus is related to cognitive aspect. Curriculum is related to cognitive, conative and affective level. Syllabus is related to content. Accordingly, we can draw a conclusion that syllabus design is a part of course development, and a course is part of a curriculum. Graves, 1996, page 3. Syllabus design. The syllabus design process involves stakeholders' decision to improve quality learning. It is of prime importance to design a syllabus so that the topic gets taught in the correct order, and for this reason, the underlying theory of language must play a key role in deciding what syllabus should be used. Characteristics of a syllabus. Bass-Turkman, 2006, page 21, on the other hand, affords a perspective on syllabus through a set of attributes. One consists of a comprehensive list of content items, words, structures, topics, process items, tasks, methods. 2 is ordered, easier, more essential items first. 3 has explicit objectives, usually expressed in the introduction. 4 is a public document. 5 may indicate a time schedule. 6 may indicate preferred methodology or approach. 7 may recommend materials. Why should we have a syllabus? According to Hutchinson and Waters 1987, a syllabus plays an important role in the teaching-learning process. It gives moral support to the teacher and learner, in that it makes the language learning task appear manageable. A syllabus, then, tells the teacher and student not only what is to be learned, but, implicitly, why it is to be learned. It provides a set of criteria for materials selection and/or writing. A syllabus is one way in which standardization is achieved. Teaching is intended to lead a learner to a particular state of knowledge. A syllabus, therefore, provides a visible basis for testing. Acts as a roadmap. Better management of study time, assessments, and reading materials. An effective syllabus is time-bound, strongly linked to objectives, and it lays the foundations of the grading system following the assumptions of language and administrative needs. It is flexible, and it is concerned with teaching content. Conclusion. The curriculum is a set of activities or objectives designed to support a particular educational goal in terms of the content to be taught, the knowledge, skills, and attitudes to be fostered, as well as statements of criteria guiding the selection of content and choices for methods, materials, and evaluation. Following the social, political, and scientific developments, stakeholders are bound to rewrite the curriculum for teaching aims to align with the coherent legislative framework regulating the educational system. Any curriculum integrates missions and subscribes the official educational guidelines, particularly education, training, socialization and qualification. The syllabus refers to the content of what is to be taught as well as the knowledge, skills, and attitudes that require deliberate development at each stage of the program to help learners develop the competencies required to meet the learning objectives.